Go Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Stella, he'll get us started in this one under the lights. Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one.
First pitch, 6:37.
The 1-0. Pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. Runner at first to start the inning, and Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippy. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
From the stretch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, Zero. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitch.
And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. No offer that time, and it's back to 2-2 on the Giants right fielder. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And here's the 3-2 from him. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 1-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
La Stella stands at first with 1 out. 3-0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
This is foul right side. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
They put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of the ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. The stretch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
First and second now, one man out. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Bases are loaded here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
It's rare to see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Ball and a strike now to Bryant.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now the 2-1. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Lamont Wade Jr., the batter, fouled away. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. He's set. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, bases loaded. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
The 1-2 pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Giants leave them loaded. It's the Giants nothing. Dodgers coming up. You're watching NL West Baseball, and it's on the show. Alex Wood is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. One and 1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
1-1.
Drilled down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. He'll get it into second.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Here now is Trey Turner. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Crawford shading to his right. 1 away. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Here's the 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Betts. The runner at second with one away. On that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Two balls and two strikes to Corey Seager. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. 2-2 one more time. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Right side. There is La Stella, and that's the second out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
With a runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 2-0, too high, and it's 3-0. Ready with the 3-0, and it's fouled away. Fouled off. Men on third with two down. And he missed with it there. Ball four. It's a 2-out walk with the runner.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Greg.
So now here is Chris Taylor looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Ready with the 1-0.
No, that's down.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
The 2-0. Hit hard to third. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Dodgers are turned away their first time around. On to the second now from Los Angeles. No score here on the show. Back in Los Angeles for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, unfortunately, the rain that we're experiencing now is not expected to go away, and it's likely going to get worse. However, the umpiring crew has told me they believe the game will get in, although a delay sounds like a likely possibility.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. It's not looking pretty, and guys, we'll just have to hope the weather doesn't play too much of a factor in the outcome of this one.
I think it is, though, Matt. And you got to stay focused as a player. There could be a couple stops in this one. The tarp might get pulled. You just have to keep your focus.
The windup and the 0-1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Yeah, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Scherzer looks in. Here's the pitch.
0-2.
Hits this one hard the other way. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First with no outs here. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Steven Duggar goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Now, Alex Wood wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. One there, back to Pujols, not in time, and they can't get them both.
Up next to the ground, the second baseman,
Here's Tommy La Stella now. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. From the belt, the pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
1-0 pitch on the way.
Aye. Got a ball, 1 strike.
Wood, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the 2-2. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Giants leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock.
the left fielder, A.J.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
No, inside.
1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Look out, 1-1.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone. shot here to left, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's Albert now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No outs, nobody on. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
To 1-2 now. And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here now is Will Smith, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Smith doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. And there's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Max Scherzer.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. First pitch on its way. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 LA. Top of the third set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Scherzer looks in. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Lifted down the line in left. Turner into foul territory. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 2-2 one more time.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
3-2 pitch. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
That's his second strikeout of the game in these kinds of conditions.
Here's Buster Posey now. Fouled away. He singled in his first AB. The 0-1 delivery. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And with 2 gone, let's take a look at our playoff bracket. And with this, of course, being a potential elimination game, will we punch a ticket tonight for that coveted spot in the NLCS? Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Into the box, Mookie Betts. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in his zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And it's fouled away. And the 0-1. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And now they've got him in a rundown. Attack from Crawford, and they got him at second base. 1 out, nobody on. that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2 pitch.
Outside, that's ball.
Front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
2 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Chris Bryant. Scherzer gets the sign and delivers. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So next to bat will be Lamont Wade. First offering, check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Bryant aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no play.
Now the 1-0. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants nothing. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. At the plate now is Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the AB on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high and miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And that's through for a hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not.
plate now, A.J. Pollock. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The first baseman, number 55, Albert Pujols.
And now here is Albert Pujols looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. One strike to Pujols.
Oh, that's just out.
Grounder down the line at third. Taken in by Longoria. Let's also go to La Stella at second, and the force out means the inning is over. One hit, one left. We played 4 full. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Stepping up is Alex Wood. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Scherzer into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. Pops this one up. Pujols has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now back, second baseman, Tommy La.
Next up, Tommy La Stella hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. And he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. fouls this one off. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. It remains 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
Now the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Yastrzemski coming on, and that will end up a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Set to deal on 2-2. Popped him up. Listella is calling for it. 1 down.
Now back, the pitcher, Max Scherzer.
Now it'll be Max Scherzer. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, talk about frustrating. You're facing a poor hitting pitcher, and now you're behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start throwing some strikes.
2 balls and a strike to count. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Up next to the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Way the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. The tag gets 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. And stepping in, Buster Posey. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
First offering.
Oh, that's off the plate.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Scherzer looks in. 1-0 on its way. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now the 2-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.